Legends of Tomorrow has reached the midpoint of its season, and it is presently on hiatus, but why? Fans of the show can rest confident that it's all part of the plan as the next episode approaches. Additionally, we'll also touch on the fans' reaction to the mid-season finale and other important Legends of Tomorrow news. Stay tuned for all the inside details. So why is DC's Legends of Tomorrow actually on a hiatus? Many fans are eagerly anticipating the return of Legends of Tomorrow Season 7 after its absence. Fans of the show will not have to wait long, as the break is part of a scheduled holiday delay in which the CW will run more specialized programming in place of its regular series. This contains a special based on the fan favorite Beebo character created for Legends of Tomorrow, Beebo Saves Christmas. Season 7 of Legends of Tomorrow has been a strange season, even by the Arrowverse varied standards. Legends of Tomorrow Season 7 finds the gang imprisoned in the year 1925 after the loss of their time slip, the Waverider, which is normally centered around the time-traveling antics of a group of misfits who usually mess things up for the better. The Legends were chasing down Dr. Gwyn Davies, the scientist whose work led to the creation of history's first time machine in New York City during the first half of the season, all while being chased by an unknown antagonist who was eventually revealed to be an evil version of the Waverider's Gideon. This Gideon is not to be confused with the human Gideon who was born in the lead-up to the 100th episode of Legends of Tomorrow. On January 12th, 2022, Legends of Tomorrow will return to its regular Wednesday night time slot at 8 PM EST. Season 7, Episode 8 is titled Paranoid Android, and it will be the series' return. The title most likely refers to the new set of android doppelgangers built by Evil Gideon to take the place of the actual Legends. As seen in the final scene of Season 7, Episode 7, a woman's place is in the war effort. The title also pays homage to Marvin from Douglas Adams Hitchhikers' Guide to the Galaxy, which serves as a spiritual forerunner to Legends of Tomorrow's strange science. When Episode 7 aired just recently, the series, which is currently in its 7th season, had a magnificent mid-season finale. Some fans speculated that this was another COVID-related delay, but the CW has changed its schedule to focus on special holiday programming, hence the planned hiatus. This will no doubt amp up the anticipation for the next episode, meaning plenty of people will be tuning in, which is great for the show's ratings. We can't wait to see what's to come in the next episode. Fans react to mid-season finale. The first half of DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 7 lacked a distinct big bad, but that didn't last long as the mid-season finale revealed. The series has made it plain what happened at the end of last season and who's been chasing the crew down in the last 3 episodes. And the show's villain game really upped the ante at the end of the mid-season episode, a woman's place in the war effort. That's because the Legends finally got their wicked twins in the episode's final moments. Superhero doppelgangers are a common occurrence in comic books and the DC series films. We've seen it before. The Flash has the Reverse Flash, Arrow has the Dark Archer, Merlin. The Legends, on the other hand, had not truly had it up to this point because they were squaring off against the Time Masters in the first season. The show flirted with it, but there was never a one-to-one bad version. The Legends are now up against wicked robot clones of themselves. How thrilling for us viewers, since it gives the show a whole new dynamic. Fans are very excited about this news and are already speculating theories of what might go down regarding these evil doppelgangers robots. Now, for all this to make a little more sense, let's recap the last season's finale. The Waverider was destroyed at the end of the season, and the gang had spent 5 episodes imprisoned in Texas in 1925, in case you missed it. The ship was eventually destroyed by Bishop, a younger version of last season's villain who believed he was retaliating after the Legends abducted and mind-wiped him. He came around after learning that the only reason they did it was to offer him a chance to change his fate and spare himself from being bad, and he left his teammate, a corrupted version of the Waverider's Gideon Al, to go help the heroes. It all came to a head in the Season 7 mid-season finale. The team, now chased by an evil Gideon and holding a steampunk time machine with no defensive powers or accurate steering, discovered that changing history is the worst thing that they can do because it alerts the Gideon Al, who replicants and someone after them. Gideon's lackeys had essentially been robot replicas of figures the legends encountered along the journey, such as J. Edgar Hoover, or Bishop, up to this moment. The robots were created to enter the timeline and execute jobs that their doppelgangers had previously completed, ensuring that the timeline remained unbroken despite the legend's melding. So, after Astra made headlines by assisting in the integration of a factory, Gideon's warriors swooped on the legends in the last seconds of the episode. The team escaped, leaving the public to see that Gideon's new attack squad were evil copies of the legends themselves, with Bishop hanging back to sacrifice himself and buy them time. This was such a hectic episode that literally had fans and viewers on the edge of their seats. It's sad we have to wait a little over a month for the next episode of Season 7, but we're sure it'll be amazing. Why is Season 7 different from all the past seasons? Season 7 has very limited time travel, as you may or may not have noticed. Time travel has been a fixture of Legends of Tomorrow for the previous 5 years, but with the Waverider crew stranded in the 1920s in Season 7, the show's temporary abandonment of it proved to be the right, albeit risky, decision. The CW show has long relied on time travel, with practically every episode in Season 1, including the Legends, traveling to a different time in the past or future. Legends of Tomorrow has included various factors over the years, such as Greek mythology and magic, the latter with the introduction of John Constantine, who even allowed Lucifer's own Lucifer Morningstar to emerge on Crisis on Infinite Earths, diminishing the show's need for it. Despite time travel's past dominance, the focus in Season 7 provides for a more ultimately satisfying experience. While time travel may have first piqued viewers' interest, it's evident that it's not a vital component of Legends of Tomorrow's identity. It was especially noticeable at the start of Season 7, when the nature of the show remained the same despite the fact that it was inaccessible. The Legends' togetherness and willingness to work together to find a solution, despite all circumstances, remained intact. Despite the fact that Sarah's the only original group member currently aboard the Waverider, and the members have changed several times over the years, their bond is unbreakable. The show even included episodes where the plot looked to stagnate in order to allow the characters to interact and overcome their difficulties. Another aspect of Legends of Tomorrow that has only become stronger over time is the individual growth of its characters. They not only always support one another as a group, but they also make time for personal development and storytelling. Many fans were drawn even deeper into the drama and the characters as a result of this. There's a good chance we'll see more of this in future episodes and seasons. Additionally, Legends of Tomorrow's approach to character conflicts and adventures is another unique feature that attracts plenty of loyal fans. They don't take themselves as seriously as other Arrowverse characters like The Flash, Arrow, or even Batwoman, despite the fact that they have a difficult task to complete, which is to correct the timeline that they have frequently interrupted. They tend to handle problems in the most irrational and ridiculous ways possible. This also brings in plenty of loyal viewers, as it's something different. It's not just another DC series. And there you have it, everything you need to know regarding why Legends of Tomorrow is on a temporary hiatus, when we can expect to see Season 7 continue. It's clear that the hiatus was strategically planned and will most likely get great ratings due to the high anticipation to see what will happen next. Additionally, we also touched on what fans thought about the mid-season finale and what exactly went down, along with other details about Season 7 and why it's doing so well with viewers. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. Are you excited for Legends of Tomorrow to return from its temporary hiatus? Have you been tuning into Season 7 so far? Let us know. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.